more breaking right now on the FBI story. So, of course, Donald Trump has made it very clear that he wants to actually get rid of some of the key players over at the FBI. And we can tell you right now, CNN originally reporting that the names of 5,000 employees, individuals who worked on J6 cases, had been handed over to the Justice Department. We are now learning that CNN is issuing a correction. FBI turns over details of 5,000 employees who worked on January 6 cases to the Justice Department as the agents sue, but apparently they actually haven't turned over all of the names. So that may be one of these sort of, we'll see how this all shakes out again. This is a live show. We're looking at this in live time, but more than 5,000 employee details were submitted, including employee ID numbers, job titles, and their roles in the investigation, but not their names. There are more than 13,000 agents and 38,000 total FBI agents altogether. So 5,000 people. It's sort of amazing. When you think of the resources that they devoted to J6, that's extraordinary, is it not? I mean, really, really extraordinary. They have 38,000 agents in the entire bureau, but they felt compelled to have to put 5,000 of them on J6. So we have learned it's not actually the names, it's the employee numbers, it's the job they did and whatever they did in relation to it. So Donald Trump possibly coming forward and saying, you know what, I don't need any of these people. I don't need any of those people, and they're going to sue. But here's a question for you guys. You know, if you're a company, let's pretend you're Boeing, for example, and you just decide to get rid of an entire division within a division. Is that not your prerogative? Like, can't you actually do that? Do these guys have contracts? I don't think they have contracts. I think you probably can get rid of whoever you need to get rid of. This is one of the beauties, if you would, of the U.S. versus, say, Germany, where, oh my goodness, like it takes forever to get out of a contract. I have a friend who works overseas, actually. I think she's based out of Norway, and she's trying to leave her job to go to another job. And the problem is, you have to give your employer 12 months notice, right? So I guess it works both ways. She's like, I can't get out of the job. You think about that, right? They really make it sticky. And so it's very hard to fire people, but therefore very hard to hire people, because why hire anyone if you can't get rid of them when you need to get rid of them? And so I didn't believe that the U.S. government had some kind of deal by which everybody was guaranteed a job. It shouldn't be that way, right? It's a job like any other job. You either perform well at it or you don't. You either show up at work or you don't. And 94% of them in Washington, D.C. simply don't. Reason for firing right there. Anyway, as far as the FBI agents are concerned, we of course have learned that 5,000 are on the chopping block, and that is massive. This is major, and people are freaking out in real time. That and, U.S. aid. As you can't cut off the money spigot now, can you?